We present a tool to visually design shots for Quadrotor cameras. This shot was created and recorded using our tool. We designed this tool based on a set of design principles presented in our paper. Our tool provides a 3D preview of the camera shot and a 2D map showing the trajectory being authored. The user specifies a camera trajectory by editing a sequence of look at and look from keyframes. Each keyframe can be created visually or using the map by dragging around look from and look at positions. As the user adds keyframes, we synthesize a camera path between them and the user can immediately preview his camera motion along it. This shot currently moves the camera in a straight line. After setting some keyframes, we can control the camera progress to make the camera move faster or slower along the trajectory. We do this by editing the look at and look from easing curves. Here, the user adds 2 look from control points to pause the camera halfway while the look at point continues as usual. When she previews the shot, we see this behavior. Finally, we can also see whether our design trajectory lies within the Quadrotor's physical limits. Here, we see that the user's shot requires the Quadrotor to fly much faster than it is capable of. In this case, the user decides to lengthen the duration of her shot and modifies her easing curve. Notice her shot is now feasible.
To evaluate our tool, we recruited 2 expert Quadrotor cinematographers and 2 novices. Here's a shot created by our second expert. On top we see the preview of the shot, and below is the video automatically captured by our system. After flying backwards to reveal a building, the Quadrotor moves in an arc around it, but the camera looks at a fixed point. This shot is challenging since it requires continuously reorienting the camera during flight.
Our first novice user created this shot. Initially, he circled around the tower changing altitude before heading towards it. He then started tilting the camera down such that the camera reaches straight down exactly when he arrives above the tower. Such a shot is challenging since it requires anticipating the camera reorientation necessary to end at this keyframe.
Our second novice chose to start by arcing away from a clock tower. Further on in the shot, he continues the arc and reorients the camera to reveal the surroundings.
Our system also enables the user to scale the timing of the trajectory in real time during capture. Using the highlighted slider, a user scales the timing of the shot up and down to match the pace of a human subject. Notice the user is speeding up the shot towards the end, keeping the person in view. Finally, we show a shot that we designed. This shot rises to reveal a building from above, arcs around a point while changing altitude, and finally dives down to reveal the inside. Our tool makes it possible for novices with no Quadrotor experience to produce challenging shots and for experts to produce shots at the physical limits of their Quadrotor's capabilities.